Maybe the best American-born player ever, Stars legend Mike Modano joined us earlier today. The Hall of Famer now in the Minnesota Wild front office. And from Minneapolis, we got Modano's reaction to the U.S. win in this classic Olympic final.
What an ending, what a game. I mean, just a phenomenal 60 minutes overtime. I mean, what a rush and adrenaline. I mean, just on the edge of your seat, some just great plays, great goaltending. Hellebuyck was just phenomenal. He was one of the best players, if not the best, all tournament long. And just the brothers, Kachucks, the Hughes brothers, I mean, they all just played a phenomenal game. So, yeah, what a response. And, you know, the whole country is just what a response all over the country.
You played in 3 Olympic Games, won a silver. You know what it's like to be a part of this effort. Can you imagine what these guys are feeling right now?
I can't imagine. I mean, just watching some of the videos of them, I was able to, Billy Guerin voicemailed me in on the guys in the locker room and just say congrats and everything. So it's pretty emotional. So you're just very full of a lot of pride, American pride. And, you know, the way the girls and the men's hockey team played is just is great. But, yeah, I mean, you have this bond, an instant bond, and, you know, 2 weeks with these guys, and you're in the Olympic Village for 2 weeks grinding this thing out. And, you know, next week they'll be going head-to-head trying to kill each other again on their respective teams. So it's a united thing and, you know, a bond, obviously, they'll have for a lifetime.
Of course, you're working with the Minnesota Wild front office now. Bill Guerin, the GM there, was the GM of the U.S. team. A lot of pressure there. A lot of second guessing goes into picking an Olympic roster. He gets the last laugh, I guess, huh?
There's always those Monday morning quarterbacks when it comes to selection and everything else. But, you know, everybody's first thought is just pick an all-star team and the best players available. But, you know, then you wouldn't need a GM or anybody to select a team. So you just try to do the best you can and slot players in where you think they need be. And, you know, Quinn Hughes was an injured guy from last year's Four Nations, and Tage Thompson, Clayton Keller, guys that were added that made big impacts. So, you know, so, yeah, I don't envy it, but I do now when he's sitting in there enjoying it and seeing what he put together is quite a feeling, I'm sure.
Billy won't gloat or anything, will he, over this? He won't say, I told you so. He's not that kind of guy.
No, he won't. He'll let the winning talk for itself.
You've seen the growth of this game, and it's because you saw it down here. You grew the game in Texas probably more than any person, more than any individual. Now you're in Minnesota, which has always been a hotbed of hockey. But just talk about how the game has grown. Last time the U.S. won a gold medal in men's hockey was 1980. I mean, the difference between then and now is almost impossible to truly comprehend, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I think, you know, I think a lot of it happened just prior to our World Cup win in '96. You had a lot of those teams expansion where you got Anaheim and San Jose, and then we moved down to Dallas from Minnesota. You got the 2 Florida teams, Nashville, Phoenix. So you had this impact, the growth of teams in these cities that you didn't expect hockey to even have a chance or even flourish. And then you have a couple back-to-back champs with Florida Panthers. The Tampa Bay Lightning has had a great run the last 10 years. So you're seeing just amazing amount of kids playing and access to the game that many of them didn't have a long time ago. So it's just a tribute to the game and, you know, how well these guys push the game and market it, and you know, some success in these American kids. This certainly will give it a big boost too. You know, you see something like this happen, unfold on TV live, that kids will get the bug and they'll want to go out and play and go on those frozen ponds or any rink and you know, try to emulate what they just saw. We all did when we saw Ruzioni score in 1980. You know, we wanted to be out there scoring that big goal to celebrate for your country.